Oh. Ooh. Neck snaps. Okay, that's nice. I think my goals for this day of blueprints are probably going to be... Okay, I don't know what they are. I mean, I don't have any specific things I feel I uncovered in day 3 that I need to do in day 4. I guess getting the boiler room for the laboratory would be a nice addition. Um, I mean, I haven't found what I need to get into the antechamber yet. I know I need like a specific thing. I haven't seen it, so we'll get right into it. I like how it zooms us in. Plus 20 steps. All right, let's get it.
Are you winning, Zoe?
I'm so winning. Starting off with 70 steps here. Feels good.
That's pretty fucking nice.
Yeah, let's get the security room. Oh, I don't have... Okay, let's get the storeroom, then. Give me one of each.
Love me a storeroom.
Oh, I got a shovel.
Yo! Shovel tech.
Shovel tech. Now I can just dig to the room.
That's the strats.
You know what? I guess what I'm just doing at the beginning here is getting some items. Oh, the coin purse! That's lovely. Alright, that was a good hallway.
Cool.
Let's go this way. See what we have. Bedroom. Would go into closet. So none of these can lead me anywhere except for spare room. So I guess we're doing spare room.
You have kind of built a wall for yourself to get around.
Yeah, it's a little
You can manage
unfortunate.
it.
Oh, well, thank goodness I wrote this down earlier. So observatory will give me +1 star this time, which is going to give me... It's over here. +2 trunks in the entrance hall. I am close to the entrance
Pretty
hall.
close to the... Yeah.
So let's do it.
Cool.
Yeah, you just like you're set up fine now. Thank God. Thank God.
Imagine.
Here's the twins.
Very nice stuff.
Don't think there's... Oh! What fucking planet is this? That's not Earth. That's not what we look like.
Well, we also don't have, Venarius anywhere.
Damn, we're on a different planet. This isn't even Earth.
Well, it seems like it's kind of Earth. It's blue and green. What more do you want from it?
God, okay, so again, these all lock me out. Oh no, I'm getting bricked!
Everything's gonna be fine.
Give me the guest bedroom. Give me some extra steps. Okay. If I get bricked off rip, I'm gonna be so angry.
Everything's gonna be okay.
I'm not gonna use a key on one of those yet because, you know, of the fear.
Must be corridor.
Must be corridor. Yeah, I took corridor. Bedroom and pantry both get me there. Both get me moving in the right direction.
And you just need to find one more thing that moves you straight.
Yes. Guess I'll take bedroom. There's greetings from Reddington again. Oh, there's a lockbox in here. I'm gonna hold off on using that just in case.
You're not hurting for steps. You can always backtrack for the lockbox.
Den. It's gonna give me a coin. Give me a little gem. There's nothing else in this room to interact with. That's a new one. I've never seen that one before, I don't think. It's the blueprints. That's me.
Holy shit. That's you? There's an E.
Veranda. Greater chance of finding items in green rooms. And then there's the nook and the parlor. I'm gonna take the nook. This is all I've seen. I know there are 3 locked boxes back there.
You can never have too many keys.
Never have too many keys. We're gonna keep going. Okay, parlor is the only one that doesn't brick us immediately. This is a very dangerous house that we've started off with.
It's looking a little...
There are 4 boxes in this room. That's a lie. There's only 1 box in this room. Those 2 are lies. This one is true. The gems are in the true box, and that has to be true. And that box has to be true, so the gems have to be in this box.
Cool.
Nothing else around.
I'm so devastated. I failed my first parlor room today.
I saw that. What happened?
It was a hard puzzle. I thought I got it right.
Was it? Was it though? Is it?
Yes.
I don't think it is.
It gets harder the more times you draft it.
I disagree. It can only
It's just
ever
not gotten very hard very fast.
It can only ever be so complicated.
You don't know that.
Okay, now we can set up security. There we go. We have more open areas now. I'm feeling much better.
The run is alive. You don't have to be so claustrophobic. Good stuff.
Okay. I have to turn the thing to off. Because I don't have any key cards. Secret system settings will become low. And I will change this to unlocked, just in case I run into anything like that.
Did you change the category back to blueprints? You did.
Oh, yes. I thought you were talking about in the computer system, and I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
No. You're fine.
Yeah. I said back to blueprints.
Cool.
I haven't had. I'm not gonna say it out loud.
Okay.
I can't jinx it. I cannot jinx it. West Wing Hall, rank 5. There's that clue we saw again. I guess I'll start off with this way, because it can't possibly... Alright. I guess I'll go this way. Alright. I'll use one of the locks here. Chapel gives me 2 directions.
This round.
Billiard room gives me 1. But it's also a puzzle, and that normally gives me like a key or something in there, which could be helpful. Plus, it's not like now I'm not hurting. I have a dining room and security room entrance I can go through, so I'm gonna take the billiard room. Sure. I like doing math. I love math. Math is my favorite hobby. 15.
Me too, as long as you replace the A with an E.
Whoa. 8 is that's times 2. 16. That's 18 divided by 6? That's 3.
You can do this.
20. Wait, minus 15 is 5 times 3. Wait. 20 minus 15 is 5 times 3 is back to 15 divided by 15 is 1.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! Oh, I'm clean.
Easy money.
Ladies, back off! Back off!
If you insist. Jesus. Ooh, the silver key.
Yes, silver key good, silver key good. We move on. Alright. Passageway is crazy good.
Passageway is such a nutso room.
Very kind of cramped with it.
Well, you know, it's a hallway.
The bodega, the kitchen, the commissary. I guess I'll go, I don't know, bodega? Because I'm not really spending money in the kitchen right now. There is no... There is...
You can't keep pronouncing it that.
The bodega?
The boudoir.
The bodega?
No.
The boulder feels conflicted.
Okay. +2.
Alright, I guess... All 3 red rooms?
Get fucked.
I mean, Chapel's not that bad. It's like, what am I spending money on anyway? While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plan. Is that just for in this room or for every room?
I can't say.
Fuck. All right, we'll take the archives because I love Magnus.
Hell yeah.
We're also gonna look around the archives because I bet there's gonna be something in here. Can I go up this ladder? No. The mug.
Holy shit, the mug lore.
Is there no lore in here? Oh, there we go. There's something.
A thingy.
Woohoo! Okay, this is exciting now. Let's get into it. August of 22nd, 85. Marigold wins Herald Literary Honor. Popular children's writer Marion Marigold adds yet another feather to her scholastic cap when she discovered on Thursday that her picture book, Swinbird, had been chosen as the Herald Literary Medal Illustrated Book of the Year. This is Marigold's second time winning this prestigious honor. The previous medal was, of course, her debut effort, Redacted. She was no stranger to the public eye even before her literary success. The niece and closest living relation of Baron H.S. Sinclair, Mary began using Marigold as a pen name to free her from the political associations that one might make with the Sinclair family. And then, January of the year after, Swinburne author never considered herself a success. Like Gail Hermes, Herald staff writer. She confided, "My son was the one that actually got me to start writing. I'd always challenged myself to never tell him the same story twice at bedtime, and so we ran out of books we owned. My imagination had to take over from there." Marigold had elaborated in previous interviews that her debut book, Red Prince, is based off her son and his inflexible love of the color red. A statement that has been held with much skepticism by the many pundits that viewed the book as a rather thinly veiled political critique of the Royalist Party and their unwavering blind loyalty to the throne. Ladies and gentlemen, we have lore.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got lots of lore.
So let's start off with the name here, right? The name is Marigold, but that was not her original name. Mary, the niece and closest living relation of Baron H.S. Sinclair. Marion Marigold. Okay. There were, to my knowledge at least, I have not yet encountered anything that has this name around. I will say, she looks very similar to the woman in the portrait. So perhaps
And
the lady in the portrait is... Oh my god, there's more.
there's a lot more.
Okay, so perhaps the lady in the portrait is this Marion Marigold.
And that would line up with her being the closest living relation to Herbert S. Sinclair.
Right. Woman in. Okay. Her Lumen was the Marigold's second winning honor. She was no stranger to the public eye. Yeah, she was. Swimbird is the name of it. I wonder if Swimbird means anything. Swimbird. She confided, my son was the one that actually got me start writing. Right. Okay. The book Red Prince is based on her son and his inflexible love of the color red. Now, Alzara showed us the black cat with the red flag that did not move, an unwavering red. So, if the black cat is sitting there with an unwavering red flag, that is leading me to think that the black cat is... What? Hold on, wait. The light is coming through. I gotta... Hold on. I gotta get up here. Hold on.
You good?
Yep. Hold on. Okay. Those watching the live stream will just see me ascend into the heavens. The sun has like just decided to barrel through towards me. Okay. So perhaps this black cat is the Red Prince. I'm gonna put Red Prince in here. That seems interesting. And let's look at relationships. So let's start a family tree, actually. Let's start a family tree. So we have Mary, and her son is the... I'm just going to call him the Red Prince.
Sure.
Now, Mary is the closest living relation of Baron H.S. Sinclair, then the niece, his niece. So that means she has a parent who is the sister or the brother of Sinclair.
I think so.
All right, so, and then as for us, who are we in relation to Sinclair? We're his grandson?
I think you're his grandnephew.
His grandnephew. So then the Red Prince could be our father.
No, I think that would make the Red Prince you. If you were the great-grandnephew, then there would be one layer between.
You're right. But no, I'm the Blue Prince.
We don't know that. This might be a Hollow Knight situation.
That's true. Okay, so the Red Prince could be me,
Maybe
or
the Purple Prince.
I am, like, related to them. So either I'm the Red Prince or I am on a adjacent level with them. I'm on a similar rank as the Blue Prince. Okay. Interesting. We also know that, so assuming Mary is the person from the portrait, we know that the room that we are looking for has something to do with her. It's all fantastic. Let's keep going.
Incredible.
November.
That was page 1.
Of how many? Quite a few. Quite a few. Okay. So this is now November of that same year that we're on. Publisher and author detained by Red Guard questioned. Caleb Manning and his publisher Philip White were 2 of 3 dozen names that appeared on a leaked dossier, naming them a person of interest in the Trisandale bombing that killed 4 people last Tuesday. Although no group has come forth with the officially take responsibility of the attack, it is widely believed by authorities to be the work of the insurgent group RLCF, who also call themselves the Children of Blackwater. Okay, calm down. I'm gonna write down Trinsdale bombing, and then I'm gonna draw some arrows to Caleb Manning and Philip White. None of those being previously seen names.
And the Red Guard definitely, I mean, I would assume, has some kind of connection to the Royalist Party that the Red Prince was supposedly a critique of.
Yeah. So I believe it that the work of the insurgent group RLCF. So I'm also gonna write down RLCF. The Children of Black Water. This is all so interesting. Okay, continuing on. Ruffington Press was quick to dismiss the rumors in a statement released on Friday, maintaining that the popular author and Mr. White... Mr. White? Mr. White
Philip
being
White.
Philip White. Right, okay. Were simply victims of an unfortunate happenstance, whatever that means. This would not be the first time that the publishing house has defended a rogue employee. 3 years ago, an associate editor with the company was arrested for criminal conspiracy, though the charges were later dropped. This is... What is the name of this, publishing house?
Ruffington Press.
Ruffington Press. Ruffington... So we're getting the story that the Ruffington Press, at least from these notes so far, that the Ruffington Press and a lot of media authors as a whole, not just our Caleb Manning, but also our Mary here, are very anti whatever the Red Guard political party is. Continuing on. November 17th, Marigold drops publisher. Local author and popular personality, Marian Marigold, has announced a split with her long-term publisher, Ruffington Press, citing personal reasons. The announcement came after the arrest last week of fellow author and colleague Caleb Manning, right? Who Marigold had past referred to as her mentor, friend, and confidant. Marigold is the third prominent writer to distance himself from the publisher this week. Manning and... Okay, hold on. Wait, that was Manning and White at press function. Was seen at the corner suspicious bag under, waved down a local man. The third major last year is anticipated, charged by the Crown. Manning was the last person. The trial begins on Tuesday, expected to last up to several, with grand treason.
Whoever was archiving this newspaper did a shit job.
Yeah, not great, I gotta say. Not a great job. Interesting. So it looks like the Crown, I'm just gonna call them the Crown for now. The Crown and their Red Guard, which the Red Prince, the book, is critiquing, have said that Caleb and Philip... No, have said that Caleb is... They are saying he is the one who did the Trinsdale bombing. It looks like they're going forward with killing him, basically. February 22nd of 87. No trace is discovered of Cinca Harris. Cinca lore! Cinca lore!
Cinca mentioned.
Cinca mentioned. Pop those pills. Mary Matthew Jones, the author and illustrator whose fanciful stories were written under the pen name Marian Marigold. Mary Matthew Jones is her name.
Your name is Simon P. Jones. She's definitely your mom.
Mary... So, okay. Yeah, so that's Mary Jones. And our name's... What? What did you say our name was?
Simon P. Jones.
Simon P. Jones. So then, yeah, perhaps I am the titular Red Prince. Okay. No trace discovered of Cinca Harris, the author and illustrator whose fanciful stories the Penny was last seen by close friend around 3:45 p.m. Friday, getting to the carriage after late luncheon date at the 100 Bells Tea Room in Trinsdale. Trinsdale is back. The 100 Bells Tea Room. Mrs. Jones never arrived home, and the carriage driver cannot be located. Family and local authorities are very concerned, but have not deemed the case foul play. It's an out-of-character incident, and at this point, we are seeking information. Now, that happened in 87. We don't know what year this story takes place in.
Yeah.
But what we do know is we got a letter from our dad. Have not heard about our mom yet. So, I'll put dad over here. So we have dad.
And also, if she's the Cinca Harris, then certainly that means Cinca is Herbert's company.
That does follow. Who the fuck was Kimberly Thompson again?
Kimberly Thompson was a researcher they pulled from Cinca
Yes.
to go to the lab in the house.
I should have written researcher under it the first time. Thank you. Interesting. Oh, priceless jewels stolen. Oh, I should write down when she went missing. February 22nd of 87. No trace is discovered of Cinca Harris, but search continues. Right. I read that part. Yes. And then, continuing on, priceless jewels stolen in dramatic Royal Museum heist. This is September 2nd, who knows what year. Thieves in the royal capital of Fen Aires have broken into one of the Crown's fabled closed exhibits. These lavish rooms have historically been reserved exclusively for the use of the aristocrat and high peregrine. The access has never been granted to those outside noble circles, at least until today, as local police and forensic experts have been spotted in virtually every corner of the museum grounds, dredging for clues. The museum authorities said they were alerted in the middle of the night by reports of several masked intruders seen breaching the south wall and brandishing firearms. These intruders broke into the museum, subdued the royal guard, and disabled the security system. By the time the militia arrived on the scene, the burglars had simply vanished. Although an official registry of the lost jewels has been publicly announced, among the treasured artifacts rumored to be stolen is the renowned Ruby Crown of Orinda Aries. Ruby Crown of Orinda Aries. The priceless crown jewel, whose material worth pales in comparison to its historic value. If the rumors are true, the evidence may suggest the theft was politically motivated. Okay. Ruby Crown, Red Guard. So now, what I'm thinking is, although, like the paper suggested, although Mary said the book The Red Prince was written and inspired because of my quote-unquote unwavering love of the color red, what I am seeing now is, I'm definitely seeing, Ruby Crown, Red Guard. They're in these positions of high power. It looks like all of the Fen Aries area might belong to this royal family.
It seems to be named after them, if her name is Orinda Aries.
Yeah, exactly. So, it's also making me immediately think, right, if Mary wrote something out against this royal family, and then the publishing thing that she was writing under got connected to some kind of bombing, so then she leaves very quickly. She left on November 17th, and then goes disappearing on February the 22nd. So the publisher she's writing under gets connected, or at least the person who taught her how to write, the person she credits as her mentor, gets connected to this bombing. She leaves this place. 4 months later, she's never seen again. Interesting.
mean?
What does it all mean? And who the fuck took such an awful care of these archives?
It's horrible.
You know what I should do? I should sit down here, I should pull out a tape recorder, and I should just kind of say them all. So I can get them into some kind of order. Wow, I've spent a lot of time in the archives here.
There was a lot to read.
Yes, there was. I would be very much interested in... You piece? The mug. What does the mug mean?
Who fucking knows?
Where does the pantry lead me? It leads me down. Let's do it. Let's go crazy.
Crazy. Go stupid.
Oh! This has changed. The with and without changes. Okay, that's good to know. So if the with and without changes, that leads me to believe there is some kind of puzzle or thing I need to know per day. That, like at some point, there will be something that is very important for me to know about these two. Did I get the bedroom yet? I did get the bedroom. I don't remember what pictures were in the bedroom. I might have to look into that. Still don't know what the password is there.
Everything here are all the magnifying glasses, by the way.
I don't know. Yeah, everything here is super expensive. I can't buy any of it. It's good to know that's there. Oh no. Can't go that way then. 4 diamonds. I wonder if...
4 diamonds, he said.
I wonder if something happens on a 4-diamond day. God, the sun is literally blazing right into my eyes. I cannot see what these little things are here. I see a triangle. I don't see much else. I don't know.
Probably nothing. It might be something. I don't know that it's nothing.
Let's go another archive floor plan because I don't have any gems.
Yay, archive.
I think it's my first time in the bunk room. Hello? How are you alive?
Hi. Anybody upon seeing me?
Wait, he has a bunk bed in his cage.
He's so cute. Oh, is he gonna run on the wheel? He's thinking about it.
Okay. Airplane Camp Colonel. Flashlight and stuff. Trinsdale Mystery, you say? What's that say? Tubtles of Vera? Turtles of Vera. I don't know if that one's as important. Interesting. Oh, there we go.
Skins.
Today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he is not as much fun as my friends. Fuck you. I will not have to share my toys, and I will not have to share my room, and I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be, but today will be a good day because he is at camp. So, there we go. I have a brother. I bet you my brother is the Red Prince, and I am I am his younger brother. I bet you that's it. I changed my mind. So I have a brother named Herbie. I think. Either my brother's name is Herbie, and this is me writing in red, because I like the color red, or this is him writing in red. No, this is a fully different handwriting. I think I am the Red Prince, and I have a brother named Herbie.
Maybe Herbie's the Blue Prince.
Maybe Herbie is the Blue Prince. I also had more fun at camp than he has had in his entire life. Okay. I am the Red Prince. I have a brother named Herbie. He is the Blue Prince. Today is a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission and writing mean things in it too. He also threw my model airplane in the bushes outside, but I got it back, and if he does it again, he will not get to go to the park on Friday, and I will make sure he gets no presents for his birthday.
Kid's handwriting is crisp.
I don't need presents, because I have my brother's book, because he won't stop writing about me. Today is a good day, because I know he cries when he can't find his book, even though he is older. He is a crybaby. Dude, this is not a good brother.
Is that Simon's canonical voice?
Yeah, that's what Simon sounds like as a child. That's what Simon sounded like as a kid.
He grew out of it, or?
We'll have to find out. Today is a good day because today my brother returns from college and I get to finally return to him the book I took from him a long, long time ago. Hopefully you find it as hilarious as I do. I honestly have no idea how we survived sharing a room. All things being said, I wouldn't have it any other way. I still would rather have had a sister. Ha! Congratulations on the diploma and welcome home. Simon.
That's fun.
That's fun. There's a good return to it. Okay. So Herbie and I had some issues growing up.
Seems like mostly regular.
How are you alive?
To your stuff. He's just vibing. What's your problem with him?
No,
He was running the wheel and everything.
Who's feeding him?
The staff. Smile.
Why haven't I seen any of the staff?
Well, because they come in at night. And you're not allowed to be in there at night.
Sus. It's back on the wheel.
Certainly. Certainly. I can't tell you it's not sus.
This could be a portal situation where Herbie is the rat man living in the place at night.
Oh, yeah. He's like Menderbug Hollow Knight.
Exactly. Okay, I think this one was locked. So I have to go to security. Yeah, it's through the Bodar.
That's not too far back.
Just making sure I'm getting the right places. That one is locked. I'm going to need to find a way to unlock it.
Wait, are you bricked? Because I think the door in security is a security door. Or no. That was last run.
Yeah. The commissary is locked. And there's the dining room and stuff. I still have options. Wow, red rooms, huh?
You want some fucking red rooms?
I guess I'll go for an archive floor plan. Well, fuck me. Well, hey, you know what? These two rooms being right next to each other isn't that bad. I know how to do this. I fucked up.
Oh yeah, we button gaming.
I have to admit, I do feel like I keep stumbling my way into there.
What was that? You cut out.
I feel like I keep stumbling my way into the correct answer there, but it keeps working, so it's okay. Alright, everything's on. Oh, there we go. Wait. What? Oh. Okay. Well, that's like that. And I've already turned this stuff off. A cam, B cam? Okay. Where are these rooms? Okay. I guess I'm going through the dining room. Haven't made it to that rank yet. Rank 8. Locked doors don't do me well. Drawing room seems pretty good.
I like drawing rooms.
No, you don't. No one does.
What?
Whenever items would be spread, they are put there. Wine cellars +3 gems. I don't really have anything to do with gems. Or I could chance it. Or I can redraw. We'll redraw.
I mean, you can.
It's free.
Fair enough.
Opportunity to earn money and spend it. And spread it. But I don't have the gems for it. So... combine inventory to create new items. I have 2 things in my inventory. Let's go to the workshop. I haven't been in here before.
What 2 things do you have?
I have a shovel and a coin purse. E! We saw the E on the blueprint thing before.
Yeah.
Stones cut by hand and leather is wrought. Dispel our secrets carved from thought. A message read is often lost. Among the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not. Among the bold words spoken soft, the only word in bold here is message. The note is read, the letter is not. What are the notes here? Fuck, I don't know music! I'm assuming there will be a chart in here that will help me. Sledgehammer.
It also says 8 at the top. This might not be the only one of those.
That's true. Why are we shining over here, buddy? Oh. Am I cutscening? Oh, thank God I'm not cutscening. So I have the shovel, the sledgehammer, and the coin purse. If I combine the coin purse and the sledgehammer, what happens? Can I not do that? Is it saying I can't do that?
I assume the red means you can't.
I don't think I can combine any of these with each other. Okay. I can't combine any of these.
Makes you feel any better. I've never combined anything in the workshop either.
The true box does not always contain the prize. Thanks. Asshole. Okay. Interesting room. Gonna move on through here. I don't wanna... If this doesn't... If, like, I don't get a room that moves... That, like, moves me up... that I'm bricked, so I think I have to take the dark room. I did turn the lights on to the dark room, right? Yes. What the fuck? I turned those lights on. Should I go back to the utility closet and, like, try to turn them on? I'm gonna do that.
You could do that. Maybe the circuit, like, got burned out and you just have to redo it, yeah.
Yeah, the dark room's off again. There we go. It's on now. Gosh, I have to do everything myself.
You're putting your steps to good use.
That I am. Okay, there we go. It's on now.
Cool.
The first ever selfie?
Holy shit.
There's something out there in those apple trees, bro. There's something out there.
There's a heart on one of them.
Wait, what?
On one of the trees.
Oh, there is a heart. I didn't even see that. Ugh, this is creepy, man. Oh, that one's better. I think that is our Mrs. Babbage right there. I think that has to be Mila and... Well, there's two of them. I don't know who the other one would be.
There were definitely multiple cleaners. There was like one with a duster and one with a broom and stuff.
Print notes. HS has requested yet another print of her ladyship. I assume for one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. He said that the last development was too dark and kept an eye on that. So this is who the wing was closed for. Our, I think, Clara Epson is her name.
Her ladyship indeed.
Her ladyship. How is she related? I want to know. Because her last name is Epson. HS. Who's HS?
Herbert Sinclair, I'd betcha.
That makes sense. The timeline is really screwing with me. Because how did Herbert Sinclair only just recently die? You know?
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck? Why are they all red, man? That's the scary part.
Well, that's how photo development works.
What does that say? I would love to know what that says.
That's a magnifying glass job if I ever seen one.
That is. God fucking damn it. Boiler room's good for me. That gives me some options.
You've never been to the boiler room before too, right?
That I have not. Are you fucking joking? Okay. Now the boiler room was needed to power the machine. But I do not have that machine in this run. Fuel coins.
Oh, it's boiling.
Well, now that's not getting there. Now it's not getting to that machine. Is this going up to there? Can I get up there? Oh, another spot. Fuel coins?
Yay, money.
Money, money, money. I'm in the money. I can't get to that side. Well, that's not cool. There must be a way. Where does that one go? Also up there.
You turned on the one boiler, yeah?
I turned it on, yes. This is on. It has steam coming out of it. This guy in the middle, I didn't touch. But I don't think there's a way to. What's over here? I don't know what this stuff is. Nor do I think there's a way to mess with it. I'll just turn this again. Now the power is not going into it, so I have to do this configuration. Let's power into that and into this box? What the fuck? Am I being stupid or oh?
There is a second pipe. Mr. President, there's been a second pipe.
Mr. President, there's a second pipe. Well, there you go.
There you are.
You learn these things. You learn these things. You must be having a laugh. You simply must be. Okay, hold on. Let me just see. Let me just go this way. I have space. I have time.
Yeah.
Pantry leads me in the right direction. So we'll take the pantry. Here's my 4 coins and my apple. Chapel? So let's see. Going to the left doesn't work. It allows me to definitely go to the right. Locksmith gives me keys for sale. I don't think I have... I mean, there's a bunch of locked boxes back at the beginning. Or it's the archived floor plan.
There's one locked door in the West Wing Hall. I don't know.
The West Wing Hall. Yeah, but that can't get me anywhere. It's either chapel for a guaranteed continuance, but the boiler room is also that way, if I can get it to work. Do you think we go for the chapel, because it's guaranteed? Or take the risky floor plan option?
What are you really spending the money on anyways?
Yeah, I think
Not
that's...
a locksmith, I'll tell you that much.
Okay, but before I go in there, though, I will see if I can get this to work. I'm just gonna keep fucking turning this shit and seeing what happens.
I think that's sensible.
Go
Putting
gadget.
steam in it from one angle, at least.
What just happened?
Process is occurring.
Interesting. Oh, the door was open. Having it on this one, this opened the door up there.
Ah.
This does nothing, because now it's not getting the steam power. Wait, no. This opens the door here. That opens the door. But now that doesn't come through. How am I supposed to have those two and this? I would need to, like, pick this up and flip it. I can't do that. What does this do?
All the gears are turning.
Every little gear in my head.
Ah, but that boiler's not running yet.
Oh, so I need to... Because that goes into that. And then can this do something? No. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Do you want me to point you in the right direction?
I wouldn't mind a hint.
See if you can get those panels in front of the boiler moving again.
I mean, I see it's off. Oh, am I supposed to, like, time this to stop so that I can interact with the panels?
I think that's the idea, yeah.
Well, that's just gonna be fucking luck.
Well, if there's one thing I know you're good at.
Alright, we'll try again. I wish I could turn it the other way.
Would be nice, would be nice.
Okay, there's a space where there's a gap. It's 3, wait, 5. When does the gap come? It's just lucky. You gotta, because you can't even see it at the same time. You can't even interact with this at the same time you can see that over there. Oh, fuck off. Okay. Is this really the only way to do this?
That's the way I did it. Even if you get something kind of in front of it, you might be able to, like, reach around it.
Okay, this is on now.
That'll probably do it. Fly, yeah.
So that lets it through like this. There's an elevator!
So there is.
Okay. Okay, so this needs to be active. I need to give power to this machine again. So a third thing to turn on here. It's half active? It's 1/3 active now.
Right, so the boiler at the top is feeding into it.
Okay, that's gone now. So I need to get all 3 boilers to feed into it. I know if I press this button here, this one feeds into it too. Yes, that's 2 out of 3. So now this boiler needs to feed into it. Which tube? It's this one here. So that needs to... go like that. And I can flip this. It'll make it so the elevator doesn't work, but yeah, it activates that, and I can now walk across. And all 3 should be active.
Play. In the boiler room, straight up boiling it. And
Straight
by
up boiling it.
Well, let's just say my peanuts.
What's happening?
Who even knows, man?
There's music. Why is there music?
Because you did it. You solved the boiler puzzle.
What's that doing?
I don't know.
What am I boiling?
This is as far as I've gotten in the boiler puzzle as well.
So I can send boiling water one of 3 directions now. Any direction but the way at the wall. So I could send it to the dark room, or to the pantry, or to a room I haven't been to yet. I guess we'll send it to the room I haven't been to yet. Because maybe it
That
will...
ends up being a lab.
Yeah. Alright. Here I go, I guess. The door's not active anymore. I can't have this door open at the same time I have this boiler on, I think. Unless it's already on and now I can go fuck with things and it's okay.
I think you can fuck with things and it's fine.
Either way, I need to get into that room now. So we are changing everything. Okay, it still appears to be working. The door isn't open yet. There we go. Oh, I can't take that open because I... Wait, if I move this, does that door up there stay open? No. Wait, how am I supposed to get to that door?
There's also, I think, a switch that puts the third boiler into the door at the top.
Oh, well, I can't get there. I need the elevator.
Or the bridge.
Or the bridge, yeah. So let's put it back on bridge. Alright. Back on bridge.
Going
And-
Jeff Bridges.
Oh, you're right, and there's this right here. Okay. Fuck! After all the pain I've been through.
Alright, you want to walk around to the chapel?
Wasn't chapel locked?
Maybe.
I think chapel was locked. They have to go... I guess I can go check. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it's locked over here.
Well, I think
Yeah.
chapel and archives are your only place left to go, and archives was definitely locked.
Well, dark room is still open down there.
That's true. Find some keys there somehow.
Yeah, I just need to find some keys.
You've already had a nook and a storage room, right?
Yes. Nook. Wait. Nook? I have not. Yeah, I had Nook, and I had storeroom. Yes, I had them both. Are those the only ones that guarantee give you keys?
Those are the most common ones that I see that give you keys. I'm certain there are other ones that also give keys.
I guess I'll take this. The lab!
The lab!
The machine requires additional power piped from the boiler room. Okay, so I need to pipe it this direction. Okay, hold on. I need you to go to the left. Hup! Hup! Okay. Yeah, I see the pipe there. Fantastic.
So exciting.
Now, these look unchanged to me. Because 1, 2, 3... Yeah, this is unchanged. So that's fantastic, honestly. I don't have to do that again. So, it told us to push 3 up after 9 is the only clue we've really received.
Yeah.
Kimberly Copperpetal. So I guess I just try that.
Sounds like the play to me.
So let's push 3 up after 9. So 9, then 3. Please don't jump scare me. Oh God. Hello? What did I do?
I don't fucking know. I've never...
Oh, the secret room! The secret room we found day 2!
Yo!
Has been powered and permanently unlocked.
Holy shit.
Each day, you may access one offline terminal from the network. Permanent changes do not reset each day. Okay.
Interesting, interesting.
Each day, you may access one offline terminal from the network. And do I need to be in Blackbridge Grotto to do it? I'm assuming the answer is yes. Where is the permanent additions? Blackbridge Grotto. Where's the room directory? Is that room 1? No! That's crazy. Is it any of the rooms? I don't think so.
Yeah, I have not solved that one before. I did all the boiler shit, and I solved the periodic table puzzle, but I have not gotten the boiler room, like, on a straight line with the lab before.
I didn't even know it was going to be the lab. It was a random one.
That is crazy.
If there's one thing I am,
Like
it's
I said,
lucky, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's nuts.
Archived it is. I got the mage chamber. It was 3 red ones, huh?
Well, I suppose that's it, but permanence upgrade.
Permanent upgrade, yeah. Yeah, it's all the same people. I just don't know who is who for most of them. Okay, yeah. I think I am out of places to go now. Because the boiler room and the archives are the only places that have open connections, and the west wall, Wing Hall. But all 3 of those are locked.
You could go check out, Oh, wait. You have a sledgehammer, and
Yeah.
there's chests in the entrance hall and maybe the den as well.
You're right. Okay. So how do I need to wrap around quite a far distance? Which is unfortunate. So, and through to the
Yeah, what's your
dining
step
room.
count at?
I'm at a 19 right now. Yeah, I'm a little low. I've been getting my steps in today. Oh, did I ever check this room? Oh, no.
That's crazy.
Code check. Number 8 and 7. Check item. Oh! So I can put... Oh, it's like I could stash an item here and get it on a different run.
Yeah, it's like the, that event in Slay the Spire.
Oh, fantastic. Let's put the shovel in there.
Yeah, I assume you want to keep the hammer with you.
Yeah. Can I also check the coin purse? Oh, no, okay. Yeah, I have to keep the hammer with me because I have to use it for trying to save myself here. Dining room and then parlor nook. Bro, I'm never gonna get served a fucking meal. So you have to do like a kind of parlor nook. I have to kind of weirdly get around everything. The den. There was a box in here.
There might have been a box in the den.
There was a
there
box.
was a box somewhere
There was
near.
there was an additional box somewhere. Oh, right here.
Cool.
I'm rich! I'm rich, I tell you! For no...
So much fucking money.
And nothing to spend any of it on! Oh!
If you could make your way all the way to the commissary somehow.
There's 2 keys.
Yo! Are you gonna have the steps to make it back? I think no.
Have 10 steps and $32.
Goddamn right.
So yeah, 1, 2, 3. Well, that gives me an extra 2, right? So this would be 1, then still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and it'd be my 10th to get into the room past the boiler room.
You could go check out that permanent room you opened.
I guess that's true, yeah. Damn. $32, 3 keys. Can't save any of it. Can't bring it with you. That's what Gramps Sinclair is trying to tell me.
Grunkle Sinclair, my guy.
Grunkle Sinclair? I wouldn't dare. Okay.
I might dare. I could consider daring.
You would probably do. I wonder if I can use this key to open the apple orchard. This is my hole. It was made for me.
You can't be saying stuff like that.
Oh, come the fuck on. Grandpa, why did you have an evil control room?
This is so cool.
Oh. So it's I space I 0 0. Okay. 1 space 100. What does this do? A microchip. Looks like it might be able to be plugged in somewhere. Well, that's in my current inventory, but it's not... Oh. Is it E to insert? Can I insert it in here? Interesting. I'll leave it there. Terminal. Blackbridge. Blackbridge Network Administrator Controls. Admin key. Damn. I was hoping that would work. Swim bird? Fuck. I was hoping that would work. Maybe it's no spaces? Red Prince. I don't think I have any other guesses as to what the admin key could be.
Maybe try every single sequence of numbers you've seen in the game so far. That might be it. Have you tried 10?
It's not 10.
Fuck.
Okay, interesting. I'll have to figure out what that's about. Okay, so it looks like I need 3 microchips to get into whatever that area is, right? Because if I take this out, that light will go off?
That would make sense to me.
Yes.
You can't plug the microchip into the computer right here, right?
Oh, I guess we'll find out.
Maybe you have to take it with you on a run and then plug it into a computer on the mansion.
I think that's what it's
I
asking
assume
me
you
to
don't
do,
have
yeah.
the steps for it, right?
I have 7 steps. MCCXIII. Damn. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I have 7 steps. So the security can't is 1, 2, 3. Yeah, no, I can't make there. I can't make that.
Rip.
I will put this back here. So I wonder if this, I wonder what happens if I end a run with the microchip still in my pocket. Do I lose it forever?
I have to assume it would just go back there, right?
You'd have to assume, but you know what happens when you assume.
No, I don't. Please enlighten me.
You get Cosby'd.
Do you believe you assumed that I knew what happened when you assumed?
No, Cosby, don't. Okay. There's still this area over here that I'm interested in. I wonder how that is unlocked. Tell me one of these keys will work here. Right, no, this is, oh, wait. Maybe this is 1, 1, 0. Like that. Okay. I don't think I've been giving any other 4-letter codes. Yeah.
Rough.
No. I could brute strength it. How many possible combinations is this?
10,000?
Wait. How about 1987, the year of the bite?
What about the year that was the Roman numerals? What were the numerals again?
MCXII.
So that's MCXII. 1112? I don't know.
I'll try it. No. Are you sure that's correct for MCXII? Oh, wait, no, it's 3 I's. So it'd be... Okay, now. Are you sure that's correct? For what that number is?
There's only one C, right?
It's 2 C's.
Ah, I was only hearing one. Then it would be 1213.
Oh. No. It's MCCXIII. That's 1213.
Yeah. It could be 1312. All cops are bastards.
Hold on, everybody. We're going crazy. Alright, we don't believe in ACAB here.
Well, we do, but
We
Herbert
do.
might not.
Damn, I have 32 coins on me. Alright. End it there. Oh, I wish I could just go into that and call it like that.
That would be cute.
Call it. Alright. Another, I think, insightful day of blueprints here.
I can't believe you finished the boiler puzzle before me.
Hey, listen, there's something you need to know about me, right? And it's that
Yeah.
I may not be the smartest person out there. I may not be the fastest person out there. I may not be the wisest person out there.
Is that the end of the sentence?
Yes, it is.
Awesome.
No, but I am the luckiest person out there. And
we've
yeah.
been new. We've been new.
What room did I get the sledgehammer in?
Uh,
I got that in the
workshop.
workshop. When I got in the sledgehammer, I went back to the entrance hall I might have then had the steps to keep going.
It's possible.
Because then I would have been able to go to the boiler room in the archives and maybe had gotten one of the bedrooms that gives me more spaces and been able to keep going. Not a guarantee, but it's possible.
It's good progress nonetheless.
Good progress nonetheless.
I just got a text from Tellus. Fuck off.
From Tellus?
Yeah.
Who's Tellus?
Like a.
Oh, that's the
company.
Wi-Fi. Yeah. Okay, I remember now. I used to have Tellus. I forgot about it. How soon you forget your roots, young Kaizo. Okay. Good blueprint stuff. And a nice little rush stream in the middle. Is there anything you want to say to the good people before we disappear forever into the woods?
Good people consider it being bad people instead today. As a treat.
And I will counteract that by saying bad